Well, I'm back, and as you can see, there's a few changes. You're going to see a few changes here. I finally got fed up with my whole computer and it being slow. The computer's only about a year and a half old. I probably needed a new one, but I ended up buying a Blade server instead, which I'm setting up over here. And what I'm doing over here is I'm setting up a Ubuntu server. I'm actually running Windows 2012 on the Blade itself, and then I'm creating a bunch of virtual machines in there, and I'll be able to create videos from there too, and do a lot of networking work, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, I finally gave in. I had a problem for years with Windows 2000, or excuse me, Windows version 8. I finally gave in and punted, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, and we're going to see how it runs and how we can make videos with it. So there is basically now I've got two machines that I got running here. I got my server just like you guys. I've done nothing to it yet. I haven't even tried the going out and seeing if it's serving a web page yet. I'm pretty confident it is. And then I got a desktop. I've applied the updates to my desktop, so I should be in about the same position you guys are. I do want to show you something that's probably kind of important that I should have showed you by now. That we have a setting on here called clone. And what clone is, it makes an exact replica of your machine. And what I suggest you do at this point, if you haven't already done so, is go ahead and make a clone of what you've done so far if it's working. That way, as we go forward, especially on the server side of things, you're going to probably make a few mistakes, and you don't want to have to do everything over. If you create a clone, it's something that you can have in the background and you can always resort back to. Just make sure that if you mess up your main machine that you're working from and you have to go to a clone, make sure the first thing you do is reclone it. All right, call it clone 3 or something else. That way you got a good, you know that you have a good working system out there. It'll just save you a lot of time in the long run. Although I'm a firm believer that if you have to redo this a few times, it's probably good for you too. It's good practice, so that's probably a good thing. So basically, to clone a machine, you just come up here, you select whatever machine you want to clone. You come up here, you go clone, and reinitialize. This is going to be Ubuntu server clone. All right, I'm going to call it clone 2 so that I know which one it is. That way I know what point it is, and I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to hit clone, and away it goes. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes depending on your machine. Mine only took about three minutes. I actually did this earlier to test it and make sure that that the whole Windows 8 was working with VirtualBox. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It says 11-12 minutes. It's not really that long. It's only 3 or 4 minutes if you don't have a lot of crap on your machine. So why don't you guys go ahead and do that now so that you're up to date. You don't need to send me a screenshot. If you make a mistake on it, it's your problem, not mine. But probably a good idea to make clones of the machines you've made so far. Good luck with that. Take care. We'll catch you back in a few minutes.